Hello, my beautiful Pisces. Welcome to DragonTaleTarot. My name is Ariel, and this is your full moon lunar eclipse in the sign of Sagittarius reading for June 2020. Thank you so much for joining me today. Always wonderful to see you at the channel. Love my Pisces folks out there. Love to be in your energy. And thank you so much as well to my new and returning subscribers. If you're brand new to the channel as well, thank you so much for stopping by, and you are very welcome here. If you have not done so yet and you've been coming around for a while, do reach out, hit that subscribe button and join the Dragon family. Also give it that dragon claw up by clicking the like button and let me know that you enjoy this content. Pisces always have a first few general notes before we start any reading that this is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with every single Pisces out there. So what messages do resonate with you, take those, and whichever ones don't resonate with you, kick them on out to another Pisces out there, or revisit this reading in another week or so. Sometimes it makes more sense then. This will mostly correspond with Pisces Sun, Moon, Venus, and rising signs, so do check your personal chart, and you can watch the readings that are correspondent to the other planet placements that you have. Also, all Pisces cross watchers are welcome to join us as well. If you're interested in a personal reading with me, would like more information on any of the card decks that I use in my readings, or would like to make a donation to the channel, all those links and information are down below in the description box. So Pisces, woo, powerful full moon coming through, attached with this partial lunar eclipse. We're going to be releasing and surrendering anything that's not for our best and for our highest. The fact that it's in the sign of Sagittarius means there's going to be a lot of expansion, a lot of learning, a lot of, growth in our education and what we learn about the world around us. So just want to point out a few things here on the chart. Let me grab my pen so I can point these out. Right here we have, there is the full moon in Sagittarius. There is, right across from it, of course, the sun is moving through the sign of Gemini. It is attached to Venus and Gemini in retrograde. So yes, all of our relationships are definitely in a time of change. The big thing I want to point out to my Pisces especially is, see these squares, see those lines with the little red squares? Those show the square aspects that are coming from Gemini and from Sagittarius, pointing towards, look at what else, the sign of Pisces. There's Mars, there's Neptune, both in your sign right now. So all my Pisces folks are really feeling the energy of Mars and Neptune very strong with their sun sign right now. Now notice those squares. Yes, those are points of more challenge and more friction, and the fact that we have Gemini energy and Sagittarius full moon energy definitely puts a little more challenge and a little more friction into your life than you may want to deal with right now. It's important to know that, because if you feel kind of itchy, kind of just not quite comfortable right now, that is absolutely normal for you. And Pisces, you are a very sensitive sign. You're the most sensitive sign of the zodiac. So everything that's happening in the world, all of the, awakening of the mass consciousness, all of the fight for justice, all of the fight for equality, the struggles, the grieving, all of that going on, you are feeling it deep in your soul. So, if you don't feel quite right, it's fine. Don't stress yourself out about that. Do what you can when you can to release that energy, to let go of some of those deeper, harder emotions, because we're all cycling through it. Pisces, you are a universal spiritual healer and empath. So the more that you do for yourself, trust me, the more that you are also likewise doing for others. But make sure to take good care of yourself as well, because you are a sign that tends to give quite a lot. So let's dig into your cards here. See what we've got coming up for you. We're going to do a past, present, future layout around these moon cycles with the lunar decks and also with the tarot. Your angels, divine beings of light, guardians, ancestors, helpers, and healers, please be with the Sun, Moon, Venus, and rising sign of Pisces as we do their reading for this full moon lunar eclipse in Sagittarius of June 2020. Please protect their energy as well as mine throughout the session and bring through clear, accurate messages for their highest good. Thank you so much. Oh, I love this. Ooh, yes. Pisces. So just what we were saying, lunar eclipses are many times about what we need to release, what's being let go of, what's fading into the past that we no longer need, what doesn't serve our purpose, what isn't healthful or healing or good for us. So this is the immediate past. This is what's happening, you know, what's letting go of on this last moon cycle, which was in Scorpio. So you would have been made, you know, aware for a lot of my Pisces about what it is that, you know, you need to turn loose. That's that waning moon. So as the moon wanes from the full, I think you'll definitely start to see what it is that's fading away, that was not for your best, what was not meant for you. So let's clarify that. Yes, and look at that. The waxing crescent in contrast to the waning crescent with the keyword of growth. So Pisces, whatever is being released during this time, it is all for your best. It is all meant to be. She's holding that watch there in this card. You know, this is about divine timing. This is about movement. This is about you stepping into greater personal awareness, greater personal power, feeling more rooted, more confident, you know, stronger within yourself as you go. But, you know, sometimes, like, you know, the number on that card, look at it, it's a 5. 5s can be times that feel like a little bit of chaos, a little bit of inner struggle, right? So don't be surprised if it's a little bit of a, you know, it can be a little challenging at times, but that friction is meant to get you moving. It's meant to light that sacred fire that spurs you into action. So in the middle here, right in the present energy of this full moon lunar eclipse, we have the 3rd quarter moon with adjustments are required. This is a time when you can go back and you can see what needs to be adjusted, what needs to be changed or altered, kind of before you step into the final outcome or the final form. So it's a beautiful energy that comes through with that. And it is spurring you to action. Oh my goodness, the squares that you're experiencing from Sagittarius and Gemini, from the sun and the moon right now, are really meant to get you moving. This is, let's see, we've got the waxing gibbous. So this is like literally, you know, the cycle of the moon right before it becomes full. So this is like, you know, strike while the iron's hot, Pisces. Don't let the moment pass you by. If you feel a door of opportunity opening, you got to go for it, because that is definitely forward movement. I love that. And the funny thing, we're talking about that 5. Look at this. This is a 1 plus a 5. That's the 15. So it goes to the next stage of the 6, which is greater harmony, you know, greater balance between you and others, stepping into the immediate future. Look at that. We have the new moon eclipse. Expect powerful change. So we will be experiencing a solar eclipse in another couple weeks in the sign of Cancer. Pisces, that's a fellow water sign, so that will be very empowering for you as well. So I think the stage for you very obviously is being set here for some powerful, expansive changes. Sometimes, you know, unexpected change. It's like you might think, oh yeah, this, but then you make those adjustments, then you take action, and suddenly the outcome is very powerful, very momentous. And look what we have at the end. We've got the Hunter Moon of abundance. Now the Hunter Moon is the full moon that happens in October. So October could be a very important month for you, where things really come to some sort of fruition or culmination with all of these big changes that are coming about. So keep that in mind. That would be the Aries full moon. But yes, overall, I just feel a greater sense, again, of stability, of abundance, of blessing. Look at her connection right here in that deck, you know, and not the deck, but the picture, you know, to the animals, to the spirits of nature, to the trees. It's a very grounding, sort of like almost, you know, very Mother Earth kind of feeling that comes through with that. So let's move old Mr. Dragon over here. Let's get into the tarot. We're going to just layer these up on top of these past, present, future columns. And see what we get to deepen these messages up for you. Wow, okay, so Pisces, some of you may be working with an air sign right now. You got all swords coming out of the first run of the tarot. In the past position, on top of that, that waning moon, on top of the growth, we have a Knight of Swords. So somebody may be coming rushing in with some big communication for you as we finish up this, you know, last moon phase, ready to go into the new moon phase. This could also be your own nervousness, could be some anxiety, some fear. Sometimes that Knight of Swords carries some nervousness with it. Sometimes the person coming in with that communication towards you could be nervous as well. They might owe you some apologies, Pisces, just saying. They might have something they need to say to you. They might realize they messed up. They might say, yep, I gotta go talk to him, but I'm kind of nervous to do it. So just keep all that in your mind. Whatever resonates with you is for you. This is general, guys, so just remember, not all of it will be for you. So let's see what clarifies this Knight of Swords. Why is he here for Pisces? Yeah, because Pisces, you're about to walk away from something that's not good for you. Look at that Eight of Cups. So there may be somebody coming in to really sort of, you know, almost a last-ditch effort to say, Pisces, please don't walk away, because you're ready to do some moving on. You're kind of like right between that edge of saying, I don't know, something was not fulfilled here with that. You know, but that cup was missing, you know. Of course, on the other side, you know, there is that new beginning. So just keep it flexible. This isn't, you know, a mutable, you are a mutable sign. So this is up and down. And you know, those Eight of Cups, that resonates with you as well, because that is a water card. So going into this present moment, we have the adjustments required, we have action, and look at that, we have that Eight of Swords, Pisces. So what's being brought up, what's being, you know, needed to be adjusted and acted on is this right here. You feeling stuck, you feeling mentally trapped, just going round and round like a hamster on that wheel, just chasing the thing, but it's going nowhere, right? So this is about backing yourself up on those swords, cutting through those bonds, tearing off that blindfold, getting unstuck, because you have the power. Look at that. Look at the light, right, that she holds in her hands. She has that power within to bust right out of there. You don't have to stay stuck, Pisces. As long as you feel like you have to stay there, you'll stay there. But once you become empowered, once you take action, ooh, you can get through those binds. You can get through that. If you've been having negative self-defeating thoughts, or you've just said, oh, there's no way I can change this, there's no way I can make it any better, I think that's coming to an end with this full moon in Sagittarius. You know, requiring adjustments and needing to take action. I think that that is on the way, absolutely. And look at that. We have Justice stepping in on top of that. So she's got a sword, Pisces, but she uses it to keep order, to keep balance, to keep harmony. This is about you. Absolutely, you know, breaking through those old limiting beliefs and thoughts and stepping in and reclaiming your balance, reclaiming your power. Absolutely. Anything that has been unfair, anything that hasn't treated you right in the past, this is being brought into balance. That's what you're taking the action on. That's why all this friction is coming in from Gemini and Sagittarius, you know, for you, is because this is like, come on, Pisces, we got to get going. We're going to get moving. Mars is in your sign right now. Let's take some action. Absolutely. So here on the outcome in the future, we have got, you know, expecting the powerful change, greater abundance. And look at that. Five of Swords yet again. Okay, so this is the choice. Stand up and fight for something or walk away. Should I stay or should I go? Yep, that's what that is. So Pisces, many times this is a relationship situation. Not always, but many times it is with the Five of Swords, because this is saying, you know, did somebody not hold up their end of the bargain? Are you undecided about whether or not you should continue to fight to be with this person, or should you go ahead, cut your losses, and walk away? So let's ask, why is this Five of Swords here, guys, for Pisces? To bring you back to your power. Yeah. Use your intuition on this, Pisces. Definitely use your intuition, because we've got that High Priestess. She's ruled by the moon. This is a full moon reading, so anytime we get a moon-related card out of the tarot, this is definitely important to pay attention to. You know, check on the back. She holds the keys of power, right? She holds that, she guards that pool to divine wisdom, okay? So it's like, use your intuition, use your knowledge. You know, don't second guess the feelings that you have. Don't overlook the red flags, right? It's like, you know what's right for you deep, deep within. Absolutely. Even if it's a little mysterious to you right now. Look at the underside of the vice versa. We've got that Ten of Pentacles. So Pisces, this is about getting what you truly deserve, what's best for you, the highest, the best. And all on the bottom, we had the Nine of Cups on the other deck. Woo! So we're going from Eight of Cups, Nine of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Check that out. So to me, you know, that's not just the emotional fulfillment and contentment that you're seeking. That's also the practical, solid, you know, grounded energy as well. So ultimately, Pisces, this is taking you to a higher plateau of balance, personal fulfillment, emotional, spiritual fulfillment. Some of the things that you might end up leaving behind are definitely for the best, because you're going to embrace things that are better, or you're healing things that are already in your life. So let's pull an affirmation card from the Unicorn Oracle. Let's just see what your last message is coming through. Oh, Pisces, this is a beautiful card for you. The keyword of magic. Make a wish, believe in miracles, magic surrounds you. So Pisces, you do have beautiful powers that are very magical, very intuitive. You know, like I said, following your intuition, following those sense perceptions, because you get them very strongly. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to the messages that you get from Spirit. All of that is part of your personal magic. So yes, reach for the stars, Pisces. Absolutely. This time of the year, this full moon is very powerful for you. Hope you have a wonderful one, and I will see you very soon. Take care.